let's look at 3 ways to find the days between dates. The first is to type equals, and then go ahead and take your end date, and then subtract your start date. And this will give the difference of the days. Auto-populating down, you do notice that we have a -9 for row 5, and that's because our start date is coming after our end date. So if that makes sense in your case, say your assignment is overdue or your project task is overdue, then you could keep it. Otherwise, you might need to modify your specific formulas. The second way is if we want to exclude weekends or exclude holidays. So we can go ahead and type equals, and then we want to type in network days. And network days has 3 parameters. It requires 2 of them, which is the start date and then the end date. And then the last optional one is to include holidays. So if you just hit enter, this will only exclude the weekends, but we want to go ahead and exclude these holidays over here in this list. So go ahead, scroll down to your holidays, and make sure you hit F4 on these to lock the cells into your formula. So now this will give us the business days, and we'll exclude our specific holidays as well as the weekends. Now, our last one we can do is if we want to look at the years, months, and days. What we can do is type DATEDIF, and then DATEDIF, we can go ahead and type in our start date, our end date, and then if we wanted years, we can type quote Y, and this will give our years. So auto-populating down, notice how we have 0 for these because these are still 2024, and this one's not quite a year, but this one does have 14 for the years because it's 2010 to 2024. And one more thing we can do is we could add on an ampersand and then type years. And then this will give us our years tag here. If you want to get your months and days, what we'll need to do is, again, we'll use an ampersand. And instead of Y, we'll do a YM, and then change our tag here to months. And this will give you the years and months. And the last thing you can do is if you want to tack on your days, go ahead and add this formula and change your YM to D and your tag to days. And this will give you the full years, months, and days.